There we go. All right, so this is going to be kind of a weird live. Um, I wanted to do it today in the garden, but it wasn't going to work for this. You see, all of this is just dirt and whatever. Well, I wanted more of this kind of super soft little clover to grow in. So over the last month or so, in those today in the gardens, I've been throwing micro clover out and then just watering it, and you can see it starting to come in here and here, all over here with some strawberry clover. It came in perfectly over here. Look at all of that. Oh, and this is just going to keep propagating and coming in more. You can see it's starting to take over this, what used to just be a muddy hillside, and every time it rained. But the most dramatic difference is this. All of that over there is clover. And all this coming in here, apart from some weeds and stuff, which I'm all right with, is clover. This is all clover over here, too, that's coming in. Coming down to this part, or you can see how the clover took hold of the carpet, which I loved. There's just some other flowers. So I've taken the chairs off of the garden right now. You can see the micro clover in there. If you look a little closer, you can see it's starting to germinate. So that's awesome. This whole area eventually will just be nothing but this kind of clover right here. As you can see, it's tread resistant and it's drought resistant as well. So it's awesome. It acts like its own carpet. Speaking of carpet, you can see the carpet that we had here from last year that I just threw clover on and kept watering and watering and watering until, look at that. We have an actual carpet of clover, so you can sit down and put your feet on clover while you're by the fire. So, the benefits of clover. Oh, but wait, there's more. Oh my God, crazy times. You can see there's more clover over here. This is different. This is Trifolium incarnate, or Trifolium inculcate. I can't remember the scientific name, but this is the red clover. So this is going to grow quite a bit taller, about 10 inches tall, and have bobbing red flowers at the top. Should be super striking. The same is growing over here. And then I have some more just to highlight this part of the house, this corner of the house over here. Over here, this all was dirt. And now it's all clover. All of this, which seems like there's nothing there, this has all been tilled. And there is, as you can see in some places, clover starting to germinate. So eventually, this grass is going to be overtaken by clover, and it'll be this super soft, let's look at that. Oh, I wish you could feel that. It's nice and cool, but it's not wet. And like I said, it's tread resistant, so you can walk on it all day long. Well, not all day long, but you can walk on it and not be worried about it as long as you're not wearing shoes. I could not have even a semi today in the garden. But first, look at this. So this one is coming back a little bit as well. And of course, we must talk about sunflowers bloom, sunflowers grow, sunflowers. Anyway, yeah, so most of these weren't supposed to live. You can tell the difference between cultivated soil. You can see how tall and leafy these are. Look at this. Oh, it's huge compared to this. This is just right next to these guys is this guy where I didn't cultivate any of this soil down here. This is the marker for the different. And look at that. Look how small this guy is compared to right next to him. Huge, big old sunflower. To give you an even better example, up here was cultivated and tilled with some stuff out there last year. And these are still coming up massive. Look at that. Oh, this by far is like my favorite thing in the entire garden, especially with like the grape leaves coming in the back and everything else. And especially now they're tall enough where like when the breeze comes through and you hear that nice rustle and everything. So these twice as tall as this, if you can, if you can imagine, and then be these giant yellow sunflowers. So end of summer, We should see that, and we should see, as the summer closes, this just be nothing but a carpet of green that you can walk on. I'm very much looking forward to that. So that's the almost singing list version of Today in the Garden, but I really wanted to point out the benefits of clover over a lawn. You don't have to mow it. You don't have to water it nearly as often, and it's drought resistant. So if you find yourself having to hold back on water or whatever else, you don't have to do the same thing. You don't have to spend gas on a lawnmower or any of that dumb stuff. You don't even need a lawnmower. Just plant you some clover and sing some songs about sunflowers. Okay, that's it. Bye.